Oh yeah, I forgot. The other part to that video was when my dad, air quote, was telling me, "Oh, you should be downtown protesting with all them other young people about these lives getting lost. Oh, I would do it, but I'm too old. I can't do it no more." Question: did you do it when you were younger? 'Cause I'd have no problem doing it doing it if you did it. For some odd reason, I feel like you ain't actually do it. So why I got to do it if you ain't do it? Like example, going to church. Old school messes up a lot of stuff, and I mean a lot of stuff. But the second they get too old to deal with it, now we gotta deal with it because they don't want to. Oh, I'm too old to deal with it. I'm too old. I can't deal with it no more. I ain't a young buck like you. I'm like, well, question, nigga. When you was young, what did you do at that time you had? 'Cause some odd reason, I feel like you bullshitting. I don't know why, but I feel like you lying. 'Cause I feel like sometimes elders just be stretching stories to get credit for stuff they never actually did. You know? And another question, why is it you always want to throw your age in somebody's face? Like, oh, I'm too old, but when I was younger, I was putting it down back in the day. Okay, well, question. If you was putting it down back in the day, why is that same fire not still in your body? Because one thing I learned, once you do something enough times, it sticks with you. Because I've seen a lot of older people still protesting with the youth about the stuff that's been going on since their time. So I know particularly if you really was down for the struggle, you're going to be down for the struggle till you leave this earth. If you wasn't, then you'll just find any reason not to do it. Second thing, always saying I'm too old to do something. Okay, well, oh, I'm too old to fix this. I'm too old to fix that. I'm too old to remember. I'm too old. When I was younger, back in my day, your generation's all lazy. All y'all know how to do is complain, complain, complain. Well, what do you think you're doing right now talking bad about my generation? My dude, that's called complaining. Then you want to say I'm too old to do something. Well, were you doing it when you were younger? Hmm? All the stuff you claim you can't remember now, because you remember when you were younger. Why didn't you videotape it so there was proof that you said it? Like all this, so I'm too old stuff. There's people in their 90s who still get around and do stuff. People 80s still get around and do stuff. I've seen older people in wheelchairs with canes, with no legs, with no feet that still get around and do stuff. People with no sight and no hearing that still do stuff. All that I'm too old crap. Nah, dude, you're just lazy. Just lazy, man. Just keep it real. You're just lazy. Then you want to keep talking bad about my generation. Well, at least my generation ain't out here biatching about the stuff that's wrong. We do what's called just fucking deal with it. We can't do shit to fix it, so just deal with it. And then there are people in my generation that's actually out there for the cause, protesting and trying to make stuff better. I just thought I would say that. And that's mostly because their ancestors did it, but you know. But anyway, like, that is annoying. Stop doing that. And then you want to tell my generation we're too soft, we don't stand for nothing, we're lazy. Well, last time I checked, since Trump got in office, all these protests been mostly young people, from what I can tell. So y'all like to call people lazy so much. Okay. But again, when you need our help taking your heavy ass groceries in your house, or getting across the street, or getting on the bus, or getting in your car, or you slip or fall, want us to help you get up, or anything else, or you want us to fix your technology, because you don't know how to work it. And just to say all that stuff about, oh, back in my day, we didn't have calculators. Oh, we didn't have buses. Oh, we didn't have this. Yeah, y'all did. Y'all, a lot of y'all were just too broke to afford it. Because rich people had that stuff. It might not have been as good, but they still had it. I had to walk 1,000 miles to school. Bro, I did that at like 11. In the rain, the heat, the snow, all that shit. I did that. Oh, I had to work for my keep. I did the same shit at 11. All that y'all talking, I've been there and done it. So all that your generation is so late. No, nigga, we're just not willing to work for free. And if we are willing to work for free, we're not about to have nobody talking to us like we ain't doing shit. I just thought I would say that. So, yeah. Peace.